All right, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let me turn this down a bit. It might be way too loud. I'll turn it down a bit. That chakra balancing and cleansing. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. Water signs. How y'all doing, water signs? Listen, I used to watch other tarot readers, and let me tell you, I'm like, y'all, how y'all bump out like 6 to 8 of these a day? It takes some practice, y'all. It takes some practice. So, what's up with y'all? We got my Rebel Tarot deck, the Rebels, the truest deck. I'm telling you, this deck right here gets down to the straight truth off top from my water signs. So, water signs, I want to know, ancestors, can you help me out? Tell me what's the message for the water signs. Tell me what's going on with the water signs for this week, for today's Wednesday Trauma Tarot message. Because what I'm doing on Wednesday, so every Wednesday, what I'm going to do, it says be fucking grateful. Shit could be much worse. Listen, be fucking grateful, y'all. So what I'm trying to do on Wednesdays is every Wednesday we gonna do the fire, air, earth. Up here we go. Water. It says stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So again, somebody got some messages that they trying to give you. They got messages, water signs, that they trying to give you, and you need to shut the fuck up and listen for them, okay? Shut up and listen for them. Your friends is trying to tell you something. There's something going on. You don't have to shut the fuck up. But look, you are loved. You are loved, water signs. And it says you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. So whatever you might have been doubting, what's your purpose or why you hanging the fuck out? You loved. You are very much loved. Any more from my water signs? Oh, it says quit asking. Figure some shit out on your own. So apparently you've been asking for a sign and you already got a pretty solid fucking plan. You got a pretty solid plan. You was asking for a sign, but you got a pretty solid plan. So it's like, look, I'm not here to tell you. Figure that shit out on your own. You already got a pretty solid plan. Act like you need to use that plan. All right. Is there anything else, Rebel Deck, for my water signs before we get into the Muse Tarot? Here we go. This has been the theme all day. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. And here we go. Again, I mean, y'all, that project, that person that I did is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So, yeah, you know what? I feel like these three go together. Them three go together. Like real talk. Them three go together. All right. Is there anything else for my water signs? We already got 6 cards, y'all. Is there anything else that we need, Rebel Deck, for the water signs? We're going to go ahead and shuffle one more again. Is there anything else that's popping out to my water signs before we move on? Anything else that y'all need to talk about before we move on with the Muse Tarot? Because says you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So apparently you gonna need to stretch the fuck out. Apparently some of y'all got some things. Yeah, you gonna need to stretch out. You gonna need to kumbaya. You gonna need to take. Oh shit! Look, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So yeah, you got uptight about some shit. Let's see what happened. Let's see what is there anything else? Because I mean, y'all are really spitting out the messages with this Rebel Tarot deck. Y'all really had a lot to say. One at a time, thank you. Look, get the fuck outside, move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. So apparently, every sign, we didn't all picked up a few pounds with this last go around with the COVID situation of the inside of the house. We gonna need to get the fuck outside because apparently some of us is in denial. Any more messages for my water signs? Because Rebel Deck, look, you dropping a lot of gems that I'm gonna have to break down real quick. Any other signs? Love, get some, give some, it'll cheer your ass up. So I felt we already had, yeah, you were loved. And right here, be fucking grateful. All right, we're gonna start with that. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna we're gonna sit that down. We're gonna sit that down. All right, so we got my Muse Tarot deck to clarify a few things. We got a couple of bunches of stuff. Well, water, y'all got so much going on. So much going on. We got 10 cards going on here for water. So let's talk about this stop talking, because I feel like these last four, that love, you are loved, be fucking grateful, and stop talking, all got something to do with each other. Let's find out what they got to do with each other. What they got to go on. The Knight of Swords. Somebody rushing in for a conflict. Somebody got a whole bunch to say. And to be honest, whatever they got to say, it's not that painful. It's actually good news. They in a hurry to give it to you, but you acting so goddamn going weird with your fear. You won't have to stop that water sign. You won't have to not be weird. Look, y'all, this is a lot going on. I can't. No. Y'all gonna have to give me something different. I can't with all of that going on. I can't. That was a lot going on, y'all. Okay, what else is up? What else is up? Tell me about these water signs, about them being loved. Tell me about these last four cards, y'all. Okay. So we're going to start with the one that flipped itself. The Star. The Star. So you got this idea, and it's going to bring you exactly what you need. But you got to build from the ground up before you can get to this mountain that you're praying for, before you can really have that goal. You see it? She got that goal coveted in her hand. Based off of this idea, she's worried. She's worried. You got to be mindful. And now this is the Two of Inspiration. This is the Two of Wands. This is where you take the opportunity to really use this blank space to idealize and move forward and just move on. But what I'm seeing is a lot of y'all were losing sleep over the smallest thing. Don't be losing sleep over that. Divine said, look, we already protecting your head. You over here holding on to something. Let that shit ride. Now, this is the Nine of Voices. Again, this is typically nightmares and bad dreams. But what I'm going to say is you're not having necessarily bad dreams. You're just holding on to something that's not as useful as it used to be. So when it says stop talking, it's like, stop talking about what you could do with the old shit and let's really move on with this new idea that you got. Because you got some stuff and the world is ready. That the universe said, I'm ready to give it to you. I got your back. Here we go right here, the Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords. New and bright ideas, new beginnings. Right here, you got a working plan. So I feel like that's exactly where this is. Get your head right here. Get your head out your ass pronto. Because what's happening is you're so worried up in your thought process. You so uptight. You eating your emotions. You not eating possibly. You just skipping every fucking meal and snacking here and there. You ain't even bothering to eat a whole meal. And your body's starting to lock up. You starting to feel old and shit because you ain't out here doing what you used to do. You out here telling yourself that you can't. Yeah, you got the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords, which typically comes with truth and not straight right there. Divine idea. It's backward thinking a little bit. If you look at how this is coming, it's like, listen, don't be out here backward thinking. You got this. The world got your back. Don't be out here backward thinking. You looking forward. Don't be out here thinking about the shit that can happen. You dumb. These colors in your hair ain't for no reason. Those colors in your hair ain't for no reason. You got owls, you got wisdom, you got mountains. Like right here, you building. Right here at the bottom, you building. You got mountains in the motherfucking sky. Like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Out here, water sign? All right, tell me some more. Oh, y'all, listen. I said tell me one at a time, please. Don't be out here throwing all types of conversation in my direction. I want to tell them. I truly do. We gonna get it cracking. But please, once at a time. So tell me a little bit about this more. Tell me some more about this yoga and the ancient shit being cool, they body being pissed at them. Tell me some more. What's up with these water signs? Listen, y'all can't keep yelling at me. Tell me some more ancestor spirit guides. Most high about these water signs. Please give me some more information without throwing the whole deck at me. Just give me a couple cards. Let me know what's up. Let me know what else needs to be done. All right. Said, look, you didn't shuffle too much that way. It's time. Got you. Wow. Tell me about these water signs. Tell me some more about the water signs, about what's really going on and what we can see. Tell me some more about what's going on, what they can see. Tell me why their body is pissed at them. Tell me about this yoga. Tell me about getting outside, because they got a good idea about what's going to work. But what's up with the fear? What's up with all of that extra stuff? What we got with the water signs? What information can you give to me? What information do you have to give, Spirit? What information do you have to give? Two of emotions. You got a union or a coupling that's coming up. It could be old or new, but it looks like it makes you feel young and enthused again. So water sign, and I know. You sitting over here being adult as hell on the beach, and then you out here reflecting on your lower self. Like, I feel you, but don't let this fear of your lower self, of who you thought you were or who you used to be, stop you. It took me a while to get some of these messages. What's up? Oh, the page of materials, which is the page of pentacles, which means you're about to receive a big payoff for this brilliant idea, or the idea that you had been out here trying to lose sleep over is about to come to fruition. That's why I'm saying figure that shit out on your own. We won't really know, because it's about the amount of work you about to put in with this connection going on. You got a whole bunch of thinking happening. You got pages out the ass. You got the page tonight. You got a lot of things. You got a lot of thinking going on, but all of it's got to do with money. Here's the Queen of Inspiration, which is the Queen of Wands right here. She got all the pyramids going. She got all of the ideas flowing. She has a divine knowing. The sun is right there. You can see right here her third eye is being lit up right now. Her spiritual connection is on point. Her manifestations, they are just doing what they need to do. She got this leopard right here, just signifying the strength and the luck that she has sitting on the rock. She is solid in what she can and cannot do. And she's on her way to doing some more shit. And she ain't worried about it. She ain't worried about it. So you don't need to not worry about it. So I feel like on the other side of decompressing, on the other side of building a connection, on the other side of this ace of voices, this ace of swords, this cutting through all of that extra bullshit, on the other side of that, you out here manifesting some good things. You got some shit on the way. Well, the sun. All right, water sign, you got some great things on the way. Even the universe is telling you that, listen, all you got to do is get on the move. You thought it. We brought it to fruition. Here it is, big and bright. The sun. You couldn't miss it if you wanted to. Here's your sign, right? There is your sign. So let's see. Are there any final messages that we got for a tower? So I feel like that's how. What's the tower about? Because before I say what I feel like the tower is about, what's the tower about? What's that tower about? The tower is about the six of voices. It's about not taking that chance. And I know it's about fucking that fear. There you go. It's about fucking that fear. That's what that tower is about. It's about fucking that fear. Right here, you at the end. The six of voices is your six of swords. You right here at the new beginning. It's almost like the fool. Like you've prepared. You've done everything you needed. You're already over the sharpest part. You literally are going to land safely, but you are so worried and stuck under that fear. And the universe is like, look, I'm trying to tell you that you're actually calling this shit on yourself. You're standing on a steady rock. You're good. You don't really have too much going on. But bit by bit, every time you decide that you're going to lose sleep over some fuck shit, you're going to rush in half baked. You just going to spend all your time thinking, yeah, you calling all of this bit by bit. It's gonna fall right on your head. And the unfortunate part is that you got the sun here. You got the star here. You doing amazing. You're loved. You are loved. You're loved. And you give love all the goddamn time. But for some reason, you out here forgetting that your words. So stop talking. Apparently, what you had been saying was negative. And that's where this being grateful came in, that water sign. It's what you were saying that made it negative. Damn, y'all. I ain't even know water sign. Oh, shit. Look. You have the power to transform it. You can turn this tower. You see, and I love this deck. I gotta find my tower, yo. I gotta find it because it makes such a you see this correlation. This magician can assist you. Like you can become this magician. You can turn this tower into rainbows. You can see your sun. You can get all of the beautiful things out of what you're supposed to get out of it. You just gonna have to change the way you talk. Is there anything else for these water signs? Anything else for Trauma Terror Wednesday on my water signs? The Hierophant. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to your intuition. Understand that sometimes you do know better and you do have your own back and vice versa. Sometimes you know better. You saw what you saw. You lit up the road. Sometimes you've taken that road before. You know what it is. You know better. But you don't have to look up to somebody who's looking down on you. And it's not saying that everyone's looking down on you. It's truly just saying, Most High got you. Lit the road for you. Don't act like this fear needs to stop you. All right, y'all. Any final messages, Spirit? Final messages from my water signs. Final messages from my water signs. Before we get up out of here, any final messages for my water signs? This has been the theme, y'all. The Ten of Swords. That betrayal, it came and it went. So be fucking grateful that you're still cool. You're still standing. And that's fine. You ain't got to blame nobody. You good. You cool. You standing. That's fine. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me, water signs. We out.